Hi, Chris. How
Hi,
you doing? Injury updates, please, if possible. I think first and foremost, Wayne. Obviously, he sat out the part of training that we were able to see today. What's the latest with Wayne and other injuries as well, please?
Yeah, he's improved since Sunday. I think the next 24 hours will be the important stage, whether we know we can add him to the training group for Wednesday, and to see if he can come through a training session, and he's able to participate in the game on Thursday. So I think the next 24 hours will be absolutely crucial.
What exactly is the problem?
Yeah, he's just got a little problem, a little tweak in his back. He's had it before. Dies down. Sometimes it's quicker than others. So we didn't need to rush him the last, yesterday and today. We've been quite relaxed with him. So I think the next 24 hours will tell us, if he's improved again, and we're hoping that's the case. Then, like I say, he can join in with a session on Wednesday. If he comes through that, then it's a green light.
Other injury concerns at all? A couple of the boys took bashes, let's put it that way.
Yeah, we expected a physical game. We said that before we kicked the ball. They never disappointed us. We got to come off with some bumps and bruises, but apart from that, the guys are okay. They're fine.
Unfortunately, if I can get to matters off the pitch, can I maybe first of all just have your thoughts on the behaviour of the 30,000 Wales fans in Bordeaux, and then secondly, just on your thoughts on the scenes that have marred more than one of the games at Euro 2016 so far?
Yeah, for us, for myself and the likes, we're there to play football, we're there to represent the country. We want all fans from all different countries to come and support the event, to support their countries, enjoy themselves, back their team 100%, of course we do. But the aggression starts on the pitch, and it should remain on the pitch. Off the pitch, there shouldn't be any aggression. Unfortunately, mindless minority, but that doesn't paint the real picture, because we're here, we're experiencing the atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. Our fans, as were the Slovakian fans, the night before the game, the French fans, the Welsh fans, the Slovakia fans, they're all enjoying themselves in Bordeaux together. That's how it should be. So all the aggression, that's on the pitch, within the realms of and the borders of the sport. That's where it starts. That's where it stops. And all that other stuff, it's I don't even like to talk about it, because I much prefer to talk about what we're here to do, and that's a positive, and that's sport, that's football, and that's been absolutely fantastic.
Just one more question, if I may. There are concerns around Thursday. UEFA have investigations launched, and they've even warned the English FA as well. Maybe from a Welsh point of view, what is your message to the Wales fans who may travel to Lens and may travel to Lille as well?
All we want from our fans is what they've always given us, That's full support, and have a great time. Enjoy it. Don't get caught up with anything untowards, because they're representing Wales also. It's not just us, it's them. And they did that in a perfect way in Bordeaux. So just a little bit more of that.
On to the game. How do you approach Thursday? Have things changed? The fact that you are top of the group, you have 3 points, England have 1 point. Has that changed any of your preparations, any of your thinking of the game?
No, not at all. I think we'll go into the game underdogs again. England will be expected to win the game. I think for us, we've got to make sure there's no complacency. We know what our identity is, and there's a high focus on our preparation. There's an urgency about us that has to remain. So if we had lost the first game, it didn't mean we were going home. We've won the first game, it doesn't mean we're staying. A lot of work to be done. But we've got to just keep our focus on doing what we've been doing for a long time. What we can't do is get over-aroused about the occasion. Everybody can say it's England, it's Wales, this, that. It's another game of football. People will make of it what they want. For us, it's another challenge. We remain focused on what we do and not so much about who the opposition is or what they do. It's all about us. That's what we'll do going into this game, and that's all we can do. We always try to make a country proud when we represent Wales, and we'll have to do that again on Thursday, whether that's England we're playing, Germany, Spain. Doesn't really matter to me, if I'm honest with you. Everybody else will make, oh, it's England. It's England's another team. There's another team in front of us. There's another challenge in front of us. And we've got to get through that. We've got to meet it like we've met all the other challenges. And it's with a real focus and determination on sticking to what we do. Because we're not here to please anybody. And we're not here to fear anybody. We're here to represent Wales. And we're here to make sure we compete with all the best teams. We're at this tournament, and England are one of them.
Just following up on your answer there, not getting involved in getting over-aroused, I think was the comment you used. Mind games then, how careful you've got to be not to get caught up in mind games. You know, phrases like patriotism, passion, pride, the Wales have more of it. How careful is it not to get dragged into phrases such as that?
That's what I mean. I think things are going to be said. This thing, there's going to be a little bit of to and fro. And actually, you know, who says what, why? Once the whistle's gone, that's where all the answers, that's where all the questions will be asked. And you've got to make sure you've got the answers in that game, in that 90 minutes. Before, after it, it's in that 90 minutes. That's where everything's sorted out. So I try not to get involved personally. It's always about, for me, it's always about the performance and making sure our players are highly focused, and Thursdays will be no different to Thursday's game.
Chris, given their start, is there more pressure on England to win than you?
There may be from England's camp and from England itself. I think for us, it's all about getting through to the 16. To do that, if we got a victory, of course, we guarantee ourselves a place in the last 16, and of course a draw, you know, pretty much nails us on also. So, but that's not to say that's what we're planning for. We're going into the game with a point. We've already got a point, really. It's going to be 0-0 when we kick off, obviously. So let's see how the game pans out. But it's all about our performance. I keep stressing about our performance, how we go about our business. And now we can't go into a game and think for 90 minutes we can hold on to a 0-0. Not against a team with the quality of England, and not against any team in this tournament. They're here because they're quality teams. But we just got to play the game smart, be streetwise, and we mustn't be over-aroused. This is not a game where we're going to need to be rattling cages. The players will be, you know, they'll know what that atmosphere is going to be like on Thursday, and they cannot get caught up with that. They've just got to be ice cold in their thinking and in their decision making, and just go about their jobs and stick to the game plan.
So it's keeping your heads as much as anything.
Exactly. That, you know, it doesn't mean that it's not going to get fiery, because it is. You know, I want it to be fiery. I want my players fired up, but I want them to be controlled with it. It's not all about England on Thursday night or Thursday afternoon. It's not all about that at all. It's all about another performance, which hopefully will lead to another good result, which hopefully leads to better things, and that's how we're looking at it.
Just on the fans thing, is it the FAW's advice to fans not to travel to Lons if they don't have tickets?
I think, to be fair, Lons is not a big city. You know, we've been there. It's a small city. There's, all due respect to Lons, there's not that much to do in Lons. It's not like Bordeaux, where there's obviously a lot more to do. It's difficult to say to the Welsh public, don't come and sample the atmosphere. It's the Euros. They've been waiting for a major tournament for God knows how long. So, you know, it's difficult to say that to them. They deserve to enjoy this experience as much as anybody else.
Should we just take a couple more questions before I hand over to anybody in Welsh for Oscar? Anyone? Yeah, t-shirt mic. Ynglyn â'r tactegau, ffordd eich chi'n yn edrych ar y gêm yma, a fyddwch chi falle yn ystyried hynny o ran y ffordd yma Lloegr yn gallu chwarae ar yr cryfderus dyn nhw wrth ymosod. Ydy hwnna'n mynd i fod yn ffordd i chi wrth ystyried tactegau'r gêm yma?
Wel, ym mhob gêm, da ni chwarae, da ni wastad yn pwyso mesur y gwrthwynebwyr. Edrach ar eu cryfderau nhw a'i gwendidau nhw. Ac fydd i'r un modd ar gyfer Lloegr yn naturiol. Felly, da ni wrth gwrs yn eu parchu nhw fel tîm. Maen nhw'n dîm cry, mae gen nhw unigolion galluog dros ben. Felly, mae'n mynd i fod yn sialens i ni, ond dyna'r ffordd da ni'n cynllunio ar gyfer bob gêm. Felly, dydy hynny ddim yn newid o gwbl. Ac dim ond un gwrthwynebwr arall ydyn nhw i ni, tîm gwahanol, i gynllunio tuag atyn nhw. Ac felly, fydda ni'n mynd drwy'r un broses. Ac yn sicrhau fod ni efo'r cynllun gorau, ydyn ni'n meddwl, sydd yn mynd i ennill y gêm i ni.
Ac i'r chwaraewyr, a'r neges yw rheoli emosiwn, ac yn amlwg mae'r emosiwn mynd i fod yn uchel iawn prynawn dydd Iau.
Ia, wrth gwrs, unwaith eto, mae'n mynd i fod yn gêm gystadleuol. Da ni'n disgwyl hynny. Mae yna lot. Mae'r prize yn un mawr ar ddiwedd y 2 gêm yma, felly mae'r 2 dîm yn mynd i fod yn cystadlu yn frwd ar y cae i drio ennill y gêm. Felly mae'n bwysig bod ni'n mynd i mewn i'r gêm. Fel unrhyw gêm arall, mae'n bwysig tynnu'r emosiwn allan ohoni. A dyna'r unig ffordd mae'r chwaraewyr yn gallu perfformio i'w gallu. Felly, mae hynny'n bwysig fod ni'n ddim yn cael yn rhy emosiynol ar ddechrau gêm a fod ni'n ddisgybledig a fod ni'n cario ymlaen efo beth da ni wedi bod yn neud ers beth amser rwan.
Osian, sorry.
Hello, question for Coleman, please. How is the moral of the team knowing that a victory will leave England almost out of the competition? How is the moral already of the team?
We're not looking at it, if we win or draw, where that leaves England, because that's not our responsibility. Our responsibility is looking after ourselves. So the morale of the team is good, of course, and it should be. The players are going into another challenge with confidence, but like I said earlier, they're focused. They know just because we won the first game, we're not guaranteed anything. We're certainly not guaranteed an easy ride on Thursday. So whatever's happening with England, that's up to them to take care of their business. It's up to us to take care of our own business, which we've been doing. Can't ask for no more from the players. First game, great performance, great win. And at the moment, they're in a good place. They're confident, but they're also well aware of what the challenge is ahead. And we're all looking forward to that.